to make a living and doing the best I can. When it's time for leaving, I hope you'll understand that I was born a rambling man.
My name is Marc Miskey. I've been performing in Santa Monica for about 2.5 years. I try to get out every day if I can. My time is pretty much my own. I've worked all kinds of jobs. I've been a truck driver. I was in the Army for 4 years. I always wanted to sing and make money singing. I actually want to do more than just be a street performer, but I will always be a street performer because I find that street performing is more real than any other performance venue. Being on the street, I'm able to sing to that would never go to a bar or a concert. I'm able to sing to old people that would never go to a bar or a concert. I'm able to sing to the very intelligent, to the very insane. I could say that I live in Westwood because that's where I mostly sleep. I've got a '69 Volkswagen bus. I sleep in my Volkswagen bus. It's a Westphalia camper, so the back seat folds down into a bed. I know that trips a lot of people out, especially because I'm not your average car dweller, because I stay clean. I take showers every day, and I wear different clothes every day, and things like that. I grew up in the South Bay area of Los Angeles County, mostly, I guess, in a kind of a middle-class white neighborhood. My mom was a single mom from the time I was 3 years old, and we had our, difficulties being with a single-parent family situation. Sometimes I lie about my age. I'm actually 39 years old. I'm a graduate from UCLA. I've got a great degree. I was a linguistics major, so I've got a bachelor's degree in linguistics. I could get a pretty good paying job, but I've decided to forego the conventional so that I can pursue this dream. I make nothing but tips, and a lot of times that's not very much money. I can usually expect a certain amount of tips, but once in a while it'll get really good, and then sometimes it can be really, really bad. Somebody dropped a $100 bill in my box last year. I don't care if it's just a penny. If they said, "Hey man, I really like what you're doing, and this is all I have, and I don't mean to insult you or anything like that." I've had people, approach in kind of that way. Those are huge tips to me. I've received all kinds of crazy trinkets from people. There was one guy who brought some kind of like a little medallion off of a toy or something, and I still have it. It's in this collection of what I think of as good luck pieces. The most recent thing I got was a girl gave me this little coin-looking thing with an angel on it, and then she looked me in the eye and she said, "Guardian angel." When I'm performing, I think about a lot of things. Sometimes I'm really focused on the song and trying to deliver it. Sometimes I'm thinking about the fact that I'm alone pretty much, as far as having a significant other who really cares about my life and what I do. I'm at a point in my life where I want to meet somebody now and have them recognize my potential and kind of take the journey with me. And there are times when it just seems like nobody cares, and then I might get annoyed that people aren't tipping. But very seldom do I ever pack it up and walk away. I love Santa Monica in the deepest part of my heart. However, I'm currently not very happy with what the city has done with the promenade. It seems to me that the ordinance that they have in place right now is designed to discourage performers. I've been to jail 3 times for singing, and you got to wonder about a city council that passes a law that turns me into a bad guy when all that's going on is people are standing around smiling and listening and enjoying what I'm doing. A lot of people would look at me in the situation that I'm in and say that it was an undesirable situation. I think what's kind of sad about our society is people look down on people who actually live within their means. In one sense, we hold that as a value, living within your means. But there's a conflicting value, and that's that everyone has to have an apartment or everyone has to have a house. My life is very unconventional, but I enjoy it a lot. I'm able to do what I really want to do and continue to focus on that instead of worrying about other issues. I could see myself maybe making a turn some point and going into, a 40-hour-a-week job, but I'm absolutely committed to making sure that it would be something that I would enjoy doing. What I would most like to get out of life is a job that makes me happy to go to work and a family that makes me happy to come home. If I could achieve those, that would just be rocking.
And I knew if I had my chance, I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while.